Sporting Braga are at the peak of their... Oh, he's been caught!
Hits one! Sticks it away!
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Corinthians playing for pride here. The match surely be on them. Good effort from distance. And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Pass is just off target. Sporting Braga choosing to make the first change. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Serginho. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's a little off target. Ronaldinho. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Corinthians clear.
He's got goal. And again. And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. In for a header! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. That pass isn't the best. And here's Messi. Ronaldinho. That has not gone well. Roberto Carlos! He scored!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, they are up and running already. And it's Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Saliba, and it's Vieira.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Messi. Bullet. And he can clear it away. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at what... Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Shevchenko. Now it's Bullet. And here's Cruyff. Still goalless at the moment. Passing nice and neat. Cruyff. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That'll be a throw-in. Rijkaard. And reclaimed it in a trice. Zico. And it's Roberto Carlos. Vieira.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top. And Shevchenko! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And Shevchenko. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Zico.
Roberto Carlos.
Só eu chegar.
It is a corner.
Esse bagulho aí, esticada de pé.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the best distribution from the keeper.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long...
He's had a hit! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Thuram is there, and he can pick it up. He's in plenty of space here. That's very neat. Trife! Roberto Carlos. Zico.
Não é possível, cara.
Rijkaard. Pull it. And pull it! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Defending of the and the shot! And he's done it!
Perhaps this is a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight to that, it was too late.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Cafu.
Ok, time.
Not pretty, but gets the job done. Oh, super find. He's
Esse
through
chega
now,
aqui, eu vou ensinar ver a luz. Ué, amor, tudo bem não? Já com a luz, gastando isso aqui. É isso que a gente é.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
Eu não tô mentindo, não.
So that's two now without reply.
Não tô mentindo, não. Você sabe que eu lavei a luz, você sabe que eu lavei a luz. Aí você tá perguntando como se eu não fosse lavar.
Telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. A communication breakdown there, it seems.
Has been indicated.
No way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great defending, strong and determined. Gently done. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Tranquilo. Desceu. Nada de bom. Tudo de bom. Bem importante. Você sabe.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Zico. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
You can only admire his attitude with the determination he found to get close.
And here's Roberto Carlos. Saliba deals with that comfortably. And here's Mbappe. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Mbappe! Cleared without complication. Spread neatly. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Sporting Braga needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now it's Bale. It's Bale! Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Now it's Mbappe. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mbappe, great ball, and he's in here. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Roberto Carlos was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now that's well seen too. Mbappe. And here's Roberto Carlos. Oh, what a ball! Great chance! And now they can clear their lines. Stood up well to him there. Mbappe! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bale. And it's Hullet. Shevchenko. That has been cut short. Sporting Braga do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And he was quick to react. Hullet. That looks a good ball through. Oh, what a ball! And a shot! It's a goal!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games. That has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Now it's Eto. He's had a shot! Got to be quick to recover this. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Substitution in progress.
Well read, nice interception. Over to the left. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Neymar. Haaland chasing after it. Ronaldinho. Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. He can get that clear. Maldini. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And that's not going to reach. And he's in on goal. That is a brilliant interception. Yeah, gets good distance on it. Back into the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi. Pull it. Messi.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he's managed to get free. That's a decent clearance. Davids.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Davids. Can he put it away? He's got a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
2 up and time is up. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong.
E agora, galera, que a gente fala, quem sai para ser campeão, sabe?
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. As you can see, we've already started here. Oh, this is a great position. And here's the chance to counter. Pull it. Pull it! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And it's Zico. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's got a chance to shoot! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, great ball! There's a look and plays it forward. Rummenigge. Oh, what a ball he's in here! That could spell trouble. He's had a shot! Neymar. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Yeah, a player of legendary status. Rummenigge. Rummenigge!
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well, they've got it again. And it's Hullet. Rummenigge! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Sporting Braga are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Sure changes him with that pass. Might be danger here. Referee has just said play on. The ball's gone astray. Mbappe is flagged offside. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Messi.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was...
Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself.
Milan just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Now it's Hullet. Always onto this. He could be in here. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And one more try. Oh, take and win style.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Now it's Mbappe. Messi. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Neymar. He's having a go. That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Van Dijk. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Sporting Braga heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. That is a brilliant interception. Rummenigge. Neymar. And here's Mbappe. Pull it. Rummenigge. Oh, strongly challenged there.
Zico.
And now the hit. And that's off target.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
And smartly reclaimed. Milan looking to pass their way through. Zico, who's set up 1 goal so far. And it's Zico. And we've reached half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Sporting Braga leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way.
Substituição para o Braga. Vieira. Vão dar os seus
And the action is back underway. And he welcomes it in.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Sporting Braga needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Sporting Braga do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system...
Oh, what has happened here?
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one...
Good effort. It's hit the uprights. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first? And again! It's in! 2 up and 3 into ball clear. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Sporting Braga take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
So we've reached the hour mark. And here's Hullet. Beckenbauer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Hullet, and the shots! Rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again. So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And here's Roberto Carlos. Big chance!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That pass has been well intercepted. Cafu calmly anticipates. Messi. Now it's Gullit. Oh, important interception.
Voltou.
Rijkaard.
Voltou a água.
Sporting Braga are,
Hã?
of course, in a position to go to the bench.
Não
should
está
the need
caindo.
arise. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Ué,
Mbappe. It's out for a goal kick.
Eu não sei o jogador. Nacional do Curso, que chamamos de edição de projeto nacional organizante de tecnologia. Foi esse. Uma sensacional. Você tem que crescer fora do natural, embora mais nacional da história da luta, da cidade.
Vai, você também sabe fazer. Boa.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it.
Really is quite a...
And Hullet! too close for comfort. Messi going full steam down the flank. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And it's Messi. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Now it's Messi. He's got the shot away! Oh, that is rather wayward. Not the most accurate pass. Upamecano. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Neymar. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Neymar. He's gone forward. Messi. Out of play for a goal kick. Pull it. Gently done. And he's following up! Goal! Braga! Rummenigge at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Sporting Braga have broken through. It's what... Can he finish? They've done it! And he celebrates his 30th goal. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Has a goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A case now of... And Messi! Goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
It's become a case of men against... He's had a shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. And the shot! It's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the... Cristiano Ronaldo! He's put his foot right through that one.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo picked out brilliantly. He's had a hit! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
And That has sent him sprawling. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pull it. He won't be happy with that one. Vieira, a true great in every sense of the word. Roberto Carlos. Now that's well seen too. Half-time coming up and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Barcelona finding their passes. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that has been cleared. Played in deep. And the finish! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Sporting Braga finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's managed to get free. He gets big. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Can he get it through? Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, super ball. Pull it. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Maldini. But it's Thuram. Vieira. Lahm carries the ball down the right. Lahm plays it in.
Palmeiras really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green.
Lahm clearly looking the key component now.
He's got tall. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Rummenigge looking for the runner. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's gone looking for safety. He's looking to set free a runner.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Engages and forces him off the ball. He could be in here. So much time and space here. And here's Hullet. And he's there to get it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Messi hurtling down that right flank. And here's Hullet.
Sporting Braga really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And that's been won straight back. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. And it's Eto. Oh, that's a key interception. Yeah, a true great in every sense of the word. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rummenigge. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Now that's a fine challenge. Defending of the desperate variety. Vieira. He's tried one! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And they've got rid. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Goes down, but nothing given.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Gullit. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's chosen to go back. Oh, this is a great position. Great hit! And Gullit! And he hits the net! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
No, not quite.
Carlos will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, that's neat. And there is the half-time whistle. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Substituição para o Braga. Número 10. Vão dar os seus lugares.
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Roberto Carlos, and that could set him on his way. Palmeiras have it back and can go again. Here's big chance! Sporting Braga, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon. Mbappe! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Sporting Braga get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Back into the middle. He can get that clear. Lam. Gullit.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Ooh, perfectly measured that. Danger averted for now. And they're quick to get it back. Tries a shot! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Substituição para o Braga. Vieira.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
He's played him through. Decent hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substituição para o Braga. Messi.
Sporting Braga making consecutive changes here.
Rijkaard with the clearance. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Neymar. Cruyff. That's been cut out, well played.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Vieira. To Gerrard. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Great chance! Cruyff. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's having a go! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's managed to gift it back. Roberto Carlos. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Good read, needed to be.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now who's going to be first to this? Cruyff. Sporting Braga are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Roberto Carlos. Thuram gets across to intercept that.
Sporting Braga Have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And he's there to clear it. That is good alertness. And here's Cruyff. Mateus has created one goal already. Cruyff. Shifted it to the flank. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
Vieira
compensação.
gets it clear. And claimed it back swiftly. And we're done. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So that's got things underway. Rummenigge is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He has found a way through. And that is expertly dealt with. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'd say Kkkk. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goal.
He's tried one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. There's the hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Milan would very much seem to be growing their confidence.
Can he put it away? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Zico. Right, looks a good ball through. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's a loose ball. Oh, terrible mistake. Tries a shot!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Zico. Now it's Forlan.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He could be in here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision.
And the shot! Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Sporting Braga still without a single shot on target. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, there's a probing ball. Hullet. Might be dangerous. Rummenigge! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Cafu. And it's Messi. Ball played for Zico. Ronaldinho. Figo. Ronaldinho. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's come loose. Messi. Could move up a gear here. Well, that'll do under the circumstances. Pull it. And that interception was most necessary. Roberto Carlos. Now here's the delivery. Roberto Carlos. And it's Ronaldinho. Back into the middle. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Hullet. And that's a superb pass.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Braga!
There is the breakthrough.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although there'll be one.
And he's following up! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Lovely bit of skill. And now the hit!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Zico. And here's Roberto Carlos. Spread out to the left. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Hullet. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Sporting Braga lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0.
Cambio di giocatori.
Here we go again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Iniesta. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's full on! It's wide, but only just.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Rijkaard cuts it out. Messi. And here's Mbappe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's Forlan. Nice control. And the finish!
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And here's Roberto Carlos. He is through here. And he was alert to it. Nicely aimed pass. Roberto Carlos.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
And the ball is out of play.
7 spettatori.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Mbappe. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Oh, well played. Pull it. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Roberto Carlos. Sporting Braga still have the cards to affect this game. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Oh, that's well spotted. Beckenbauer. Ronaldinho.
Oh, great feat, that.
Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting bullet! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Played towards the other side. He's onside. Messi. Forlan. That's headed upfield. That's a promising run he's making on the right. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, it really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Mbappe. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pinches it off him. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Nice ball, and he's great hit! Oh, good-looking ball. Cafu.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Rijkaard. And it's Cannavaro. And he can clear it away. And that will be it. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Sporting Braga definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Del Piero has it in a wide position. There's the hit! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Roberto Carlos.
Oh, great feat, that.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gullit, Ronaldinho. And the keeper's in command. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Rummenigge. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Demichelis is there, and he can get that clear.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, what a mistake! If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. He is through here. So much time and space here. And they've got rid. Ronaldinho! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
The Netherlands really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And we have our very first corner. Sporting Braga are looking to go forward now. Maldini. And it's Gullit. Oh, no joy this time.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Gullit. That's good running with the ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. There's the shot! Goal, the Netherlands! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 25 minutes is number 18.
The Netherlands have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Gets a good foot in there. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he was alert to it. Ronaldinho.
Sporting Braga really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Gullit. Now it's Gullit. And that is masterful defending. Ronaldinho. It's Gullit. Defending was strong and firm. Ronaldinho. Del Piero. Oh, facing up to his adversary. Speculative strike. Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's their second corner of the game. Sporting Braga have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Brilliantly cut out.
Sporting Braga truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. That's tidy. Shapes to shoot! He scored! And this is getting better and better.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
The Netherlands are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Roberto Carlos providing an outlet on that flank. Ernest. Pirlo. And they've got a throw.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Del Piero. Nicely weighted ball. Del Piero is flagged offside. And it's Del Piero. That pass has been well intercepted. There's the whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away? Substitutions taking place.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Sporting Braga can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Ronaldinho. Nice ball. Can he finish? It's and again. Oh, that is really good tenacity.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Sporting Braga come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Bullet looking to add to his goal. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Rummenigge is on his own. Oh, chance! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. A case now of complete control. Oh, well played, well
The
played.
attendance for this match was
And that has been clubbed away.
72,306.
Ronaldinho producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Sporting Braga perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Mbappe. Bullet. Ronaldinho. And he welcomes it in. And it's Del Piero. And the finish! He has done it! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is...